Good afternoon. I want to say thanks for the invitation. I want to first say thanks to His Excellency, President of the Joseph the strategy of this nation. I'm here this afternoon with my team, the Director of Communications, Communication Bank, Communications, and my special assistant, Mr. Desmond Hill. They all come with me this afternoon. Our nation is about to move forward very positively when it comes to procurement. I was appointed in July of 2023 by the Board of Commission of PBCC, and I commenced work on July 15, following the President left accepted. Since my inception of PBCC, we have done tremendous changes. We refurbished the office complex. Let me just go back a little bit. These are very small entities, the integrity institution, the GSC, the LSCC, and not just after the Public Procurement And Concession Commission. We're strongly responsible for procurement when it comes to procure all government activities. So our staff there is very small. We have a staff of 68 persons on our staff. Our office right down the street. It's a highly integrated institution. It's non-political. And that's how the action is to be, and how it is. So when I talk about PBCC, there are a couple of challenges. The infrastructure was falling apart. We have to make arguments to government to revamp the building, to run a bit the building. We did it inside, we did the PBCC before we went now, it's a different structure inside. We run a bit of the building. We make sure that every staff gets the benefit of that. We also fought to increase staff salary, and that was in the election year. Then when I got that, I realized my style of management, I believe in people, I value people. So we fought with government at the time to increase the incentive of staff. And I'll be honest with you, they listen. And staff, our PBCC dollars, are increasing in the pay. You can have someone reviewing documents for $10 million, $5 million, and they're getting paid $500 a month. We fought for that. Government listens, someone making $500 and making $1,500. Listen how much they make. And we also have some, we increased our staff workforce. We hired some people on board, got the capacity of low. But right among the staff were kind of low, so we fought to boost that up by giving them a better pay incentives. And also by making sure that they have the integrity institutions intact. We also opened a training room at PBCC. It was not there before. We have a training room that do procurement training at the commission, and that training room can host up to 15 persons at a time. And I must be honest with you, we have very good development partners. The World Bank, the African Development Bank, they are very supportive of the different activities that's happening at PBCC. Now, our ongoing projects, the biggest thing we have to do to talk about is the electronic government procurement system. We are about to go e-procurement. And our Minister, the President is very key on fighting corruption. And so e-procurement is a system that will more or less take away the human contact from procurement. Bear in mind now, about 80% of corruption in government starts from procurement. In every government around the world. About 80% of corruption in government starts from procurement. So we have to be very mindful as we roll it out. So we're getting close to concluding the development of a robust electronic government procurement system in Liberia. An international software developer called European Dynamics was contacted to develop the EGB system on a software as a service. model. The AGV system will be able to do automate most of the model procurement processes that inherited individual decision making, which are the greatest vulnerabilities and the highest risks in public procurement. The system will allow for online submission and approval of major procurement documentation and enhance the bidding process through the online submission of bid documents. I mean, it takes away the human contact. You can have someone sitting out in Lofa County, they can bid on a project, maybe somebody who can catering services, administrative information, they can go online and bid on it. It will also have labels to all online platforms, including the Integrated Financial Management System, ITMIS, the Revenue Portal of Liberia, the Revenue Authority, the Liberian Business Registry, NASCO, and the banking sector. We are currently building a platform with this company. We have a technical team at PBCC. The team meets every week, every Wednesday. Where we engage with the developer in Europe, and we are making progress. Very soon we'll be going to the road to create awareness in the public sphere among government entities on government level in procurement. The president is very concerned about petty corruption, and that's the best way to deal with the issue of corruption when it comes to procurement. It takes away the human contact. We want to start a tour in Nigeria, where we saw firsthand the actual working of e-procurement. We visited Lagos government. We saw procurement activities there. Lagos is a very big state in Nigeria, and we visited another state called Idu. And the folks that use e-procurement, they have seen a whole lot. They have seen the result. They have seen the resources, and they have seen the challenges have been controlled. So they're making tremendous progress as we listen. So we want to bring the same thing back in Liberia. I think we're the only country in the sub-region are still using the manual procurement processes. So we are going to go live when it comes to e-procurement. And we also we are hoping to go live this year, August. We're going to do the dry run sometime in June of this year. We'll do the dry run. The e-procurement is going to go live in August, and will be piloted to 6 ministries. Those ministries are, initially we started with 6 ministries. The Ministry of Finance, or 6 entities, I would say. The LRA, Liberia Revenue Authority, the Ministry of Public Works, NASCO, Ministry of Health, and of course PPCC. Gradually, we'll bring along all of other entities and ministries. We'll roll it out gradually. It's a gradual process. But definitely it's going to happen. We have 143 of ministries, agencies, and commissions in this country. And we're starting the first 6. And as we roll out the first 6, we are hoping to roll out the other ones gradually. It's a gradual process. That's what we're back upon right now. The World Bank is funding this initiative, which basically seeks to procure, install, and deploy the e-procurement application to all institutions of the government of Liberia with the objective of increasing effectiveness, efficiency, transparency, and integrity in public procurement. That's what idea. The idea is to increase effectiveness, efficiency, transparency, and integrity in the procurement space. That's very critical for our development. You see, when this happens, the IMF want to see that we are doing things the right way. The procurement process starts this way. When you do a procurement plan, you give it to send the to the Commission, PPCC. You have that plan documented. And then let me come back and see you want to do this, you want to do. Your procurement plan have list of different activities you want to achieve in the next 12 months. So we more or less try to look at a plan, advise you. Then you come to some procurement reporting. After you have gone through to do an expenditure, you got to report on those activities in your plan. And then IMF, they are very concerned, IMF being the International Monetary Fund, they are very concerned about seeing procurement reports reflected on our website. It's very important for us. So when that happens, that's what happens for Liberia. It increases our country funding for some of the international donors. You see that Liberia has now transparency, integrity is strong, something called the SDR. The SDR is special joint rights. We get more funding from them. So they are holding us accountable to make sure that these things happen. And then also we are currently trying to validate the act. The act. You know, every 10 years we have to validate the act. So the current act is for 2010. We are now on the road to the validation of the current act. So when we're done with the validation, of global Liberian lawyers, The subject matter technicians from PPCC were given the responsibility to review the current law and propose amendment to address the new innovations in public procurement, which include sustainable procurement, e-procurement, and gender procurement. The law has been drafted and is undergoing stakeholder validation. It is intended to do stock taking of the stakeholders' experiences with the PPCCA, implementation, make recommendations for further actions and improvement prior to the submission of the draft act to the lawmakers of national legislation. The first phase of the validation was already done. We did downtown, that was done in downtown Lima County, where we brought people from Lofa, Nema, Magibi, Nigeria, that was Zoom 2. Then we went to Grand Bassa, Okoto, Grand Bassa, River Sano, Grand Creek, Maryland, River G, to do our section. That was done sometime last year. We're now about to do the last phase of the validation. That's in Montserrat. And Montserrat has the biggest portion of procurement practitioners than all the ministries, agencies, commissions will be in Montserrat. This week, we're folk in the faith. We're bringing folks from Baburu, Bomi, and Kidma to join folks in Montserrat for us to complete the validation process on this side. So we are making progress on that. And then we have PPCC is currently involved with the implementation of number of activities in educating the public and various stakeholders about what we do at PPCC. There's a planned massive procurement awareness to be carried out in communities, universities, intellectual centers, and legal counties to showcase the work of PPCC and to inform the general public through radio talk shows, drama, jingles, tower engagement to sensitize the public about the workings of PPCC and the implementation of the Public Procurement and Concession Act of Liberia. Our partner, the UNGP, is very supportive of this. They are a very good partner, and we are working very closely with our development partner to showcase these things. So I won't take much of your time. Procurement is to the point. So I've been telling the minister, we will be on the road, like I said, to talk about e-procurement. And as a nation, we will launch this. It will definitely boost our country image when it comes to fighting corruption, when it comes to making sure that we get value for money as it relates to what government spend out in the public space. We have a situation where there have been issues with procurement. To protect the integrity of the institution during the second round of the elections in 2023, what we did at PPC, we stopped the procurement processes that will change the government. We said that no one will be able to do anything in procurement until after the inauguration. We put out a cycle in November, after the second round of the elections. When there was a change of government, we instituted a cycle to stop all procurement activities until after the election, after the inauguration of the incoming government. There were all kinds of public space to say this and that, but as an integrity institution, we have to protect the integrity of the institution. So you have 12 months to do your expenditure. You waited until now, the change of government, no. We said no. You have to wait and after, because you have a new team coming. The new team have to make their own decisions. This afternoon I got a letter from the Ministry of Health. At the time they were trying to do something, I said no. And that's what makes procurement important. As an integrity institution, we don't get involved too much into the politics. We come there to do our work. Sumo team, but it has integrity. That's the most important. So I won't take much of your time. So, Minister, I want to say thanks for this opportunity. And we'll be back again to talk about e-procurement. I want to say thanks.